Welcome to round 4 of the 2013 Grand-Am season on speed, the Visual Studio Ultimate Grand Prix of Atlanta from Braselton, Georgia. Here come the Daytona prototypes.
Boy, oh boy, a big jump by our pole sitter there. Memo Rojas is gone. There's an acceleration lane you have to use. He took off early. 4 wide down into turn 1 at that 100+ mile-an-hour speed Dorsey spoke about.
There's acceleration cones. I don't know if he did that one right or not. We'll find out later. It was a heck of a start. Here's your GT group getting ready for theirs.
Porsche and Ferrari across the front row. And they're off.
John Potter in the pole sitting. Magnus Racing number 44 is Jeff Westphal on the outside. Look at the 69 car. That's Emil Asentado. He clips John Potter in turn 1. Good save by Potter there to keep the lead.
Great save. You got clipped right there. Unbelievable. No spin.
It could not be better, except if a full course yellow flag comes out, and it has.
Yeah, and that's probably because we have the Turner Motorsports BMW parked at pit out right there. Oh, that's a tire there.
Riffy just pulled off, but there you can see a major tire carcass there in the middle of the road.
We are green at Road Atlanta.
Almost spun the tires up when he got on the throttle up there. Gonna have to remember that, put that in the old bank, memory bank.
There's your leader in the GT class, Jeff Westphal, in that Ferrari 458, just behind Andrew Davis in the iconic red, white, and blue number 59 Brumos Porsche 911. This is a sad weekend for fans of that wonderful car and all the decades of racing victories. The team has announced that this will be their last race for the foreseeable future, and that's sad. Here is the leader in the new GX class, Tom Long, that Mazda 6 twin sequential turbo. This car has more goodies on it if you're into technology.
This car running flawlessly. Memo Rojas keeping it out all day long, just keeping this car out front. Scott Pruitt now down and away. Darren?
This is the GT lead, potentially, certainly track position. May have been someone who stayed out and get an extra lap, may have assumed the lead just for a moment. That's really tight. Oh, and that was Jeff Siegel coming up there.
That could have been
He's got hot tires. He pitted before, remember, so he's got temperature in his tires as these guys try and get up to speed.
He's going to try to get John Edwards before Edwards gets up to speed in the Camaro. Now everybody trying to make way for the race leader.
This is where you've really got to be heads up, because those prototypes just have a little bit more speed, a little bit more grip everywhere. Not so much mechanical, more in the aero phase around the racetrack, but...
And that's the slowest corner on the whole racetrack. Take a look at this. Contact, big time. Oh, huge. Hit it head on into the opening.
That's Pedro Lamy coming into his pit box as they released. I think it might have been the 5 car.
Watch this.
The 5 leaves.
That was a big hit.
Here comes the 3. That was a huge hit.
And he hit the pit. The 5s hit the end of that concrete
pit wall.
barrier.
Yeah, watch it.
Yeah,
watch it.
Watch that. Bang. And watch. So lucky a crew member wasn't right there.
You're not kidding, lucky.
Look at the damage.
Look at it. Yeah, man.
He just punched it.
That was like
punched it.
10 mile an hour straight in to the end of that concrete barrier.
So lucky there wasn't a crew member for the 8-star team standing on that corner.
Absolutely.
That's going to be a hurt car, I guarantee you.
Here's the GT leader, Jeff Westphal in. We presume we'll see a driver change here.
Yeah, he's been a long time now.
Yes, he has.
Yeah, there goes Balzan, and he is really quick. So can Ferrari get their first victory? They're running 1-2 here for a little bit. Let's see if they can get one of those red Ferraris on the top of the heap today. So Westy back in the frame. What can he? Oh, he locks up. He's off. Cold tires. This is what we talked about. When you push too hard, you got to wait on it. You got to wait.
And now, did he flat spot that right front?
Grass in the radiators. Yep.
Here comes Brian Frizzell.
He needs desperately to get up behind somebody right now and let that radiator clear itself.
The 70 is in, and up goes the hood. That's not a good sign, Darren.
They're looking back at the back of the motor right now. And I'm seeing a lot of oil dripping on the ground, so they've got something serious going here.
Ooh, this might hurt Robin Liddell right here.
0-0. Hurt him a little bit.
Leader in GX slows up the leader in GT, and now balls on, and the Ferrari has a run.
But he's going to be overtaken by the leader of the race.
Yes, that's all the leaders in one frame right there, all 3 classes.
That's right. 0-0 car leading the GX class right now. Can Mazda score their first victory of the season in this newly formed class for 2013?
2 more circuits, we'll know that answer.
That's right.
Watch this.
Watch the move.
Here
he
is.
Late, right down the inside.
And there he goes.
Off he goes.
That's going to be a tough one. We've got a new driver assistant steward, Elliot Forbes-Robinson, in the booth. He's got to make a tough call there.
Now he's back on the track.
He just had a big off. You can see the radiator grill is stacked with grass. So a major moment. He will not be happy.
One more time down the hill, and the checkered flag awaits for Scott Pruitt and Memo Rojas, winners at Road Atlanta. And the word from the stewards is that collision down in 1 between the 10 and the 6 cars was a racing incident. And it appears that Robin Liddell and his co-driver John Edwards will come home to the GT victory, continuing their strong performance of late. 20th career win for Liddell, 6th for Edwards.
Wow, what a day. 2 in a row. Beautiful job by that team.
And at long last, after that gamble by Mazda to bring together their Skyactiv diesel and put 3 cars on the grid at Daytona, they've met with one frustration after another. But here in round 4, just the 4th start for this new car, they will break their string of frustration and pick up their first victory. Here are the point standings in Daytona Prototype as Pruitt and Rojas continue to march from the field.
They do. Gurney and Fogarty, they're second. Jordan Taylor and Angelelli drop a little bit.
Here's a look at the GT Championship standings.
Wow, look at that. Only a 1-point drop. Andy Lally down to second, John Potter. And only 8. Robin Liddell, great win here today. And, of course, last year's champion, Emil Asentado, Anthony Lazzaro.